Have you ever wondered about the mysteries hidden within the ancient texts? Today we delve into the Gospel of Thomas, one of the most enigmatic early Christian writings outside the traditional canon. Unearthed in 1945 in the sands of Nag Hammadi, Egypt, this Gospel has intrigued scholars and spiritual seekers alike. Unlike the familiar narratives of the New Testament, the Gospel of Thomas offers a collection of Jesus' sayings, some of which parallel what we find in Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. Yet, others are unique, even thought-provoking, opening up new vistas of understanding. These sayings, cryptic and profound, invite us to reflect deeper on the spiritual truths they convey. The Gospel of Thomas, with its enigmatic wisdom, offers a fresh perspective on the teachings of Jesus, one that complements and sometimes challenges the familiar stories of the New Testament. Dive with me into the depths of this text as we uncover the top 5 messages from the Gospel of Thomas. Imagine if I told you the kingdom of God is within you. How would that change your perspective? Let's dive deeper into this fascinating concept. In the Gospel of Thomas, saying 3, Jesus makes this profound declaration. But what does it really mean? Could it be that the kingdom isn't a physical place, a celestial city in the clouds, but rather something far more personal and intimate? Consider this. What if the kingdom of God is a state of consciousness, a spiritual awakening waiting to be tapped into? This perspective drastically shifts our understanding. It moves away from the notion of a remote and inaccessible kingdom to one that is present and alive within each of us, a realm that can be accessed through introspection, self-discovery, and spiritual growth. What if this kingdom within us is a state of enlightened understanding, a place where we are at peace with ourselves and the world around us, a place where we are fully in tune with our divine essence, where we recognize our interconnectedness with all life forms, where love is the only currency and compassion the only law? This interpretation paints a picture of a kingdom that is not a future reward for a chosen few, but a present reality accessible to all who seek it. It's an empowering and inclusive understanding of the divine, don't you think? So, could the kingdom of God be a state of spiritual enlightenment we all can achieve? What if the answers to your deepest questions are waiting for you to merely seek them out? This intriguing proposition is at the heart of saying 2 from the Gospel of Thomas. It's a call to action, an invitation for spiritual seekers to actively journey towards the discovery of knowledge and truth. Imagine a vast, uncharted territory filled with untapped wisdom and profound truths. This is the landscape of your soul, and the Gospel of Thomas invites you to explore it, to seek and to find. The seeking itself is an act of courage, a testament to your thirst for understanding. It's not a passive process, but a dynamic quest, a journey that you embark upon with open heart and mind. The Gospel encourages you not to be content with surface-level understanding, but to delve deeper, to ask questions, to wrestle with doubts, and to engage in a relentless pursuit of truth. It's not just about finding the answers, but also about the transformative power of seeking them. In this context, seeking becomes a spiritual discipline, a way of life. It shapes our perception, challenges our assumptions, and expands our consciousness. It's a journey that takes us beyond the realm of the known into the mysterious depths of the divine. So perhaps the journey of seeking is as important as the truths we find. It's not just the destination, but the journey itself that shapes us, that opens us up to new possibilities, and ultimately leads us to the truth. What if your true essence was not your physical body, but a divine light within? Let's delve into the 24th saying of the Gospel of Thomas. Here we're invited to consider that we all carry a divine spark, a piece of the divine within us. This isn't a reference to our physical form, our outward appearance, or the material possessions we've amassed. No, it's something far more profound, far more enduring. It's a light that shines from within, a light that transcends the temporal and connects us with the eternal. This inner light is not simply a metaphor, but a beacon of our inherent divinity. It's an echo of the divine that resides within each of us, waiting to be uncovered and acknowledged. It's a reminder that we are more than mere flesh and blood. We are spiritual beings on a human journey, Could this mean that recognizing and nurturing this inner light is the path to spiritual growth? Have you ever considered yourself as a seed waiting to grow into a majestic tree? In the Gospel of Thomas, saying 9 presents us with the parable of the sower. This parable is a profound metaphor for spiritual growth. Just as a seed requires the right conditions to sprout and flourish, we too need the right conditions to nurture our spiritual selves. Picture this: a sower throws seeds onto different types of ground. Some fall on the path and are eaten by birds, others fall on rocky ground and wither under the sun, while others fall among thorns which choke their growth. But those that fall on good soil grow and bear fruit. This parable is calling us to be that good soil, to be receptive and nurturing to the seeds of wisdom and spiritual enlightenment. It's a reminder that we have the potential to grow beyond our physical selves, to bear the fruits of spiritual wisdom and understanding. So, can we see ourselves as seeds with the potential to grow into spiritual beings? In these messages, do you see a different perspective on spirituality and self-growth? The Gospel of Thomas, an ancient text shrouded in mystery, offers us these profound insights. First, we learned that the kingdom is not a place, but a state of being, a state of consciousness that resides within us. This leads us to the second message, a call to action. Seek and you shall find. It's a call for introspection, personal spiritual growth, and the pursuit of knowledge. We then delved into the concept of the inner light, the divine spark within us that we are encouraged to recognize and nurture. Lastly, we explored the parable of the sower, a parable that teaches us about the importance of understanding and internalizing spiritual teachings, not merely hearing them. Remember, the spiritual journey is deeply personal, and the Gospel of Thomas invites you to seek, discover, and nurture your inner divine light.